Quão grande é o meu Deus, cantarei quão grande é o meu Deus, e todos vão dizer, quão grande é o meu Deus. Amém, amém. Fala galera, beleza? Estamos aqui para mais uma lição da Escola Sabatina em inglês. A nossa ideia é pegar o tema do Êxodo, trazer as ideias lá, discutir um pouco esse tema em inglês, né? A lição da Escola Sabatina, você pode acessar o site que está aqui embaixo, geralmente coloco nos comentários. Você pega, acessa o site, você pode ver ela em inglês, pode ver ela em alemão, pode ver ela em português, mas eu acredito que você pegar o tema em inglês, ouvir ou ouvir alguém falando, vai te ajudar no teu inglês, vai te ajudar no teu conhecimento da língua. É mais ou menos essa é a nossa ideia, né? A gente pegar aí e estar ajudando outras pessoas. Hoje estou aqui num lugar temporário, está tudo complicado, estou viajando ainda. É o último dia, mas ainda tem que fazer 2 vídeos pelo menos para acabar essa semana. Então vamos lá. Estamos na lição de Thursday. Não se esqueça de curtir, compartilhar, passar para outras pessoas. Se meu inglês está muito ruim, está muito bom, sabe, eu não sou perfeito, coloca nos comentários aí, quem sabe a gente pode melhorar para as próximas e vamos para a lição. How locust and darkness. Um, how, you have rain, and we have so heavy rain that you can some stones in rain with the rain, but that stones is ice stones. Okay, it is called how. Okay, you can say granizo in Portuguese. Locust is an insect that eat everything that he see in his front, as a gafanhoto in Portuguese. And darkness is darkness, you know. So if you read Exodus, you know, we'll talk about the plagues this week, and this is the last 3 plagues before the last when the first child died. And every plague is about one god from Egypt. How locust in darkness. Darkness is more important because is against Ha. Ha is the more powerful god in the Egypt, the god of sun, and this god was controlled the sun and the born. Um, I believe I'm not sure, but I know that Set is another god. Uh, yes, he's the god of storm. The storm, the darkness, they die. When the people die, they go talk to Set. They go to the hell. Um, so let's read Exodus 9. I don't really read everything because it's so much text here and it's so tired to me. But the praise, the more important point in this praise, this last 3 praise, is that they broke everything in Egypt, and the Egyptians start to believe in Moses and Aaron. Nut was the Egyptians' goddess of the sky, heaven, and was often depicted as controlling what happened under the sky and the earth. Osiris was the god of crops and fertility. In the Bible, how is often associated with God's judgment. During this plague, those who hide their propriety in safe shelter will be protected. This is a good point. Look, everyone see that talk between and Moses, Aaron, and Pharaoh, and when they listen it, they start to follow the Moses instructions to don't see your servers diet. Read here, Exodus 9:20-21. The one among the servers of Pharaoh who feared the word of the Lord, and now the Egyptians start to fear the Lord. made his servant and his livestock free in the house. But he who paid to regard the word of the Lord left his servants and his livestock in the field. Então a ideia é que os servos dele, e livestock seria os conservos, o pessoal, o seu estoque de vida, os seus animais, deixou eles todos guardados. Because this plague, the ice clumps that come from the heaven, it's so storm, but there is great blocks of ice, and these great blocks of ice broke the head of some servants. So the Egyptians start to believe in God. That's a good point. God enunciates his purpose that Pharaoh's life is for whole earth to know him. The main point is Pharaoh said that he didn't know who is the Lord. And the Lord said, everybody in Egypt will know that I'm the Lord. And to show that he is the main God, the true God, okay, the principal God, he started to cut every single powerful god from Egypt, and he hit they hit the Nilo because he has the god of Nilo. He hit the serpent, the fogs. He showed that Osiris and Set are under the control, and in the darkness, Ha is now off the control, or that means that God God hit every single god on Egypt to show that He is the true God. The Egyptian god of storm, war, and disorder was called Set. Together with Isis, they consider agriculture the tears, so they are the men of the agriculture. Shu was the god of the atmosphere. Cephis personated the divine majesty, fertility, hurry, and fertility, and afterlife. No one of the Egyptian gods could stop God's judgments. They asked for his gods, but no one answered, because God of Israel is the more powerful God. Finally, Ha was the principal Egyptian god, the sun god. Tu was a moon god. Neither was able to give light. Pharaoh again tried to bargain, but in vain. A 3 days period of darkness stuck off in Egypt, but there was light there zone there where the Israelites live. The separation could not be more spectacular. Look, imagine yourself in a moment when you see darkness in all part of his land, but in a single part, when the Israelites are together worshiping God, they are safe. So this is the finish said that no matter the bearing that his nation took, Pharaoh was determined to fight back or not reflect. Though he don't know to deeper motives, it's some plot. It could have become purity and pride thing. No matter how powerful the evidence, no matter how obvious it was what's happened. No, at this point, everybody know what's happened, and everybody know that the Lord of Israel is the powerful God. But the Pharaoh decided not to hear it, and this is the problem. Because of he decided not to hear it, God said, "Okay, I will make your hurt harder." You remember that lecture? This is just the consequence of his behavior. So basically, this is the more great point today. We need to go to the next lesson. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.